Welcome everyone to CPHL Tigers Hockey, brought to you from the Promenade in Highlands Hills, or Highlands Ranch, Highland Hills, where your Colorado Springs CPHL High School Tigers are facing off against the Gators. I believe they're Stanley Lake Gators. This is the first meeting of these two teams this season. We had one game that had to get canceled, couldn't line it up. But this is their first meeting of several more to come. Your Tigers are in the black with the yellow trim, and the Gators are in the called gray with the dark blue trim. Yep. Like a nice rental skates. Yeah, she's in rental skates. She left them in my friggin' Jeep at home.
I was just talking to her more. She was like, I was like, yeah, those are like rentals.
Yep. Yep. She's in rentals. That's my kid.
In the coverage, you need to have a lot of close-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, make sure we get a lot of close-ups of Aubrey's rental skates. Make sure you zoom in on Aubrey's rental skates. Yeah, everyone back home, if you're not listening, Aubrey is playing in rental skates. You can go ahead and deduce how that happened.
It's going to look bad for Reynolds. Get some flash in those nice demos.
Yeah.
Again, if you don't
I'm going.
Yeah, did you hear?
We're here.
Aubrey's in rental skates.
I heard about that. They all asked Bella if she had her skates with her when she got here. I was like, why?
Oh, warm-ups are done. The pucks are in. It's time for the chant, and it's time to play some hockey. 15-minute periods, 3 periods in the game, 2-minute penalties if we need them. Work hard. Work hard. All right, here comes the opening face-off. Looks like we're going to have Shorzy coming out for the face-off. Is that Jory? Hey, Wait, is that Jory? So, oh, Jory's clear. All right, Shore's got to face off. Gia and Brooklyn on her wings. Jory back from her concussion. And Shay on the D. And in the net is Letty. Face off 1-2, Jory. Jory taps it up. Shorzy comes in the zone. Comes in the center. Goalie covers. And holds on. Shorzy steps back into the face-off circle. Face-off 1 over to Gia. Pops under the Gator sticks. Gia trying to make a play on it. Brooklyn tries to cut her off. Gators send around. Send it up ice. Gators pushing out. Jory's in front. Gators trying to set it up. Puck is taken away. Shay will go backside for it. Shay takes it around the corner. Shay looks to push it up ice. Shay is going coast to coast. Shay burns past the blue line. Goes in. Shay coming around with it still. Shay looks up ice. Feeds it up to Jory. Maybe. Nope. Gators will push it out the zone. No shot. Waverly on ice. Sends it back to Inga. Inga looks up ice. Pass gets blocked by the Gators. Shay picks it up. Looks up, feeds it. Oh, Maury rolls off her stick. Waverly tries to make a play on it. Gators pick it up, come into the zone. Shay pushing a buck off the stick. Shay into the corner, sends it up to Inga. Inga looking to tack up ice, but Gators get on the blue line, push it in. Shay sends it up ice. Inga taps it out the zone. Gators send across neutral. Inga's running it down. The Gators get away. Waverly comes around on it, knocks the puck off the stick. Gators Kinley sends it on ice. Gators cut it off with no icing. Kinley's one in. Gators send across ice. Too far for the player. Morgan on the ice. Morgan's coming around on the puck. Morgan passes it up to Ella. Ella sends it up to Carolyn. Just too far. Belinda now trying to cut off the Gator. Brooklyn. That's Morgan. Morgan back in the corner. Passes up to Belinda. Gators steal it away. Trying to come in the zone. Morgan into the corner. Morgan will come around. Oh, no. Ella will pick it up behind the net. Ella sends it around. Morgan will go into the corner after the pass. Morgan passes it. Oh, rolls off Belinda's back leg. No icing called. Carolyn tries to cut her off. Gators trying to send it up. Shorzy's on the ice. Shorzy comes down. Shorzy dangles in. Sets in his own shot. Goal! High. That's high. Why am I yelling goal? It's like a tick. That was not a goal. That was high. Not even on net. Gia trying to make a play on it. Gia forcing the puck up. Morgan trying to make a play for it. Puck comes out. Icing is called. 12-12 in the first. Ref was asking the girls to go get the puck for her. Girls didn't go get it. That ref is alone out there. We only got one ref. Ouch, that hurts. All right, Shorzy on the face-off. Gia to her right. Brooklyn to her left. Jory and Shay on the D. Shorzy on the face-off. Gives it to Shay. Shay steps in. Shot! Goalie makes a save. Brooklyn trying to break it up inside. Gators get away with it. Gators coming down ice. Attacking the zone. Jory pushing her out to the side. Jory pushes her backside. Gators can't get loose. Brooklyn taps it up. Brooklyn's on the move now. Brooklyn's screaming up the left side. Gia's coming in the center with her. Gia taps it down. Oh, rolls off, broke the stick. Amore charging in. Gators get her on the corner. Shay keeps it in. Dumps it down. Brooklyn sends a shot. Goes wide right. Gia going for the puck. Gia tries to center it up. Gets tipped off her stick. Gia recovers it. Dumps it deep. Gators pick it up in the face-off circle. Get it out the zone. Shay sends it across to Jory. Jory looks up ice to Gia. Gia attacks into the zone. Sends up to the center. Towards the net. Gators take it away. Inga on the ice. No. Who's that burning in? Ella sends a shot. Oh, goalie makes a save. Gators coming around with it. Inga's trying to break up the puck. Gators pull away with it. On the attack. Gets by Waverly. Morgan knocks it off her stick. Kinley sends it around the boards to Inga. Inga gets it out of the zone. Kinley charging down. Gators send it safely away. Gets it by all the players into our defensive zone. Morgan will pick up the puck. Morgan comes around on it. Morgan seeing daylight, calling for the wheel. Morgan screams down the ice. Gets around one Gator. Pulls on the board. Sends it behind the net. Ella will pick up the puck. Gators trying to clear it. Ella centers it up. Waverly takes a shot. Gators block it. Waverly tries to slap at it again. Gators get it away. Ella on the point. Ellis tries to send down. Gators deflect it. Kinley. Ella battles to keep. No, the puck will come out. Kinley sends it down deep. Carolyn going in on it. Carolyn takes it off the stick. Carolyn coming around. Hard angle shot. Goalie shuts the door. Shorzy steps in. Shot! Goes wide right. Gators take away the rebound opportunity. Morgan keeping it with Shorzy. Puck comes out. Gators on the attack. Shorzy, Gators pull themselves off sides after losing the puck. Shorzy on the faceoff. Brooklyn will be at her left. Gia to the right. Shea and Jory back on the D. Face-off, sent to the side. Gators will win that. They tack into the zone. Trying to get around Shea. Dangles in the center. Shot broken out by Shorzy. Shorzy picks up the puck. Shorzy sends it up the board. Shorzy gets knocked down. No call. Maybe the ref called incidental. Jory behind the net. Jory gets hooked around. And the Gators will be going to the box. 2 minutes for hooking Jory. Or high stick. Either way, that stick was up and in the wrong place. Gators go in the box. Your Tigers are going to the power play. Shorzy stays on the face-off. Brooklyn to her left. Carolyn comes out to be her right wing. Shea and Jory on the D. 9:15 left in the first. Tigers are on the power play. Shorzy on the face-off. Face-off won by Gators that no one wanted to hit it. That was the weakest face-off. Jory battles for the puck, gets it up to Carolyn. Carolyn sends it in towards net, too far wide. Shorzy's on the puck. Shorzy tries to pull around. Gators get it up to Shea. Shea sends it in, goes wide left. Carolyn will give it to Jory. Jory will send the puck down. Gators knock it away. Carolyn sends it towards net. Oh! Shorzy was trying to catch it back door, but it just rolled away from her stick. Shea keeps it in. Shea steps into the zone. Shea comes around. Gators knock it off her stick. Brooklyn picks up the puck, sends it towards the net. Goes wide. Carolyn on the puck. Gives off to Jory. Jory sends the puck down. Carolyn deflects. Goal! Jory on the shot. Carolyn gets the redirect. That was Carolyn's goal. It's Carolyn.
She got an assist.
No, Jory shot it. Carolyn redirected. Jory got the assist. Carolyn got the redirect. That was Jory shot. Carolyn redirected it and put it in. Carolyn tipped it mid-ice. It was a great shot though, and Carolyn totally caught it mid-ice. 1-0 Tigers. Hey, goal's a goal. But hey, welcome back, Jory. She's looking great out there, coming back. All right, Amoria's on the face-off. One back. Maury sends it around. Let's stop talking and get back to hockey. Morgan on the puck. Gives it up to Waverly. Waverly tries to get it out the zone. Drops off to Amore. Amore is on the hunt. Amore's coming in. Inga to it. Oh, Gators take it off her stick. Morgan will pick it up into neutral. Pass across to Ella. Goes too far and the Gators intercept. Ella tries to step into it. Gators will dump the puck into the zone. Goes behind the net. Morgan will come around on the puck. Morgan turns the other way. Looks up ice. Gives it up to Inga. Inga catches the puck. Inga's on the move. Sends it past one Gator. Second Gator picks up in defensive zone. Sends it hard off the boards, get it out. Inga coming into the zone. Inga dances into the center. Oh, almost to the shooting lane. Inga gets knocked off her stick. Inga goes to center up, gloves it down. Puck comes up to Ella. Ella sends it in, blocked by the Gator defenseman. Morgan takes 2 shots at it. Gators get it away, send it on ice. Ella picks the puck up backside, no icing. Ella fighting around for it. Inga sends it hard up the boards. Gators will pick it up at neutral. Kinley on the ice, tries to cut off the Gator pass. Gators get a little disrupted. Dump it down deep. Ella picks the puck up backside. Ella passes the puck up to Brooke. Carolyn tries to get out of zone. She does, just. Gators look for the shot, gets deflected by Kinley, so it goes up and over. Shea and Kinley fighting each other for the puck. Shea will come loose with it. Shea pass up to Carolyn. Carolyn and Belinda, 2-on-1 opportunity to get in. Gators on a back check, so we're back to even. Carolyn tries to feed it up to Belinda, gets deflected by Gator. Carolyn tries again. Gator blocks it again. One more time. Carolyn finds the corner. Shorzy comes around with it. Shorzy on the puck. Shorzy on Reddit skates, trying to dig into the zone. Belinda, Carolyn.
On Reddit skates. We have to.
Centering pass. Shorzy steps around on it. Gators cleared away from her stick. Gets by Shea. Shorzy coming back. Bad back check. Jory made a great play. Jory going around into the corner. Jory will look up ice. Sends over to Shorzy. Shorzy loses the first second. Recovers up. Oh, no. Yeah, gets up to Belinda. Couldn't see it there in my angle. Belinda tries to pass cross ice to Brooklyn. Brooklyn tacks into the zone. Brooklyn comes around, sends a shot in. Goalie makes a save. Goalie makes another save. Puck's still alive. Amore intercepts on the blue line. Keeps it in the zone. Gators try to clear it. That's Shayla. Takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Gators trying to get it out. Amore taps it in. Brooklyn on the puck. Centers it up just past Chia's stick. Gators send it deep down ice. Icing will be called. All right, Kinley on the face-off. Waverly to her, no, Moore on the face-off. Waverly to her right, Inga to the left. Gators win the face-off. Well, Waverly steals it away, gets it deep. Inga comes around on the puck, sends it up the boards to Ella. Ella's centering pass gets deflected and, kept in for a second. Waverly keeps it in the second time. Nope, Waverly did not keep it in there. You're going to call offsides. 4:34 left in the first. Score is 1-0. On Moran to face off. Face off won by the Gators. Inga's trying to steal it into the zone. Waverly does pop it into the zone. Inga's going to be backside. Inga's battling for the puck. Inga comes around. Hard angle pass. No one there to connect. Ella keeps it on the blue line. Sends it down. Kinley tries to attack. Inga picks up the puck. Dumps it deep. Kinley into the corner. Gators send it around. Morgan tries to cut off the clear. Gators get it out, so Morgan's got to reset. Morgan to Ella. Ella up to Inga. Inga cross to Kinley. Kinley steps in. Shot! Goes high. Morgan sends a shot down. Deflected by a Gator. Kinley picks it up. Kinley centering pass. Intercepted by the Gators. Ella stops the clear. Battling on blue lines. Ella sends it down. Goalie makes save. Redirect. Dunk. And the goalie dives on it. Denies Kinley the finish finale. Kinley's going to stay out on his faceoff. Belinda will be out there with Carolyn on her wings. Jory and Shea on the D. Face-off won by the Gators at time. Carolyn fighting for the puck, though. Carolyn trying to bring it around. Kinley tries to cut it off. Belinda taps it down. Belinda sends a shot, goes wide left. Shea comes around on it. Shea pushes down past one Gator, past two. Dumps it behind the net. Kinley will pursue into, oh no, it's Belinda pursues into the corner. Jory keeps it on the point. Belinda dumps it down. Carolyn on the puck. Carolyn up to Kinley. Fans a shot. Next shot comes in. Goalie covers and makes the save. Shorzy on the face-off. Brooklyn to her left. Gia to the right. Morgan and Ella on the D. Face-off won by Shorzy to Morgan. Morgan sends a shot. Goalie makes goal! Shorzy to Morgan! Morgan rips it from the point. 5-hole goal. Throws it in a face-off, wins it back to Morgan. Morgan's going to cook around again. Morgan trying to bring it in the zone, runs kind of into Gia. Shorzy grabs the puck backside. Looks, cross ice to Ella. Feeds it to Ella. Ella gives it up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn on the attack, gets in the zone. Tries to pull around, and Gators get away. Brooklyn intercepts it. Brooklyn tries to give up to Ella. Morgan will go back for it. Oh. Shorzy comes back, steals off Ella's stick. Shorzy's going to go backside. Shorzy looks up ice. Shorzy sends the pass up to no one. Well, rolls by Morgan stick. Brooklyn's going to try to fight to keep it in. Gators get it away. Morgan steps into it. Ella goes cross ice pass. I think she's trying to feed Brooklyn, who's going for the change. Didn't see it. Good luck. Just bad timing. Ella will pick it up backside. Ella sends it around, passing a stick. Shot goes wide left. Waverly comes around on the puck. Waverly gets it out the zone. Gators send it back. Picked up by Morgan. Gators take a shot. Letty makes the save, pushes it to the corner. Ella back up to Waverly. Puck goes backside. Morgan goes to pick it up. Shot goes in, goes wide of the net. Waverly breaks up the centering pass. Puck goes on back, bounces right back into Waverly's stick. Gators get it, dump it deep. Ella will go back after the puck. Ella looks up to Inga. Pass up to Inga. Oh, Inga drifts back, and Gators pick her pocket. Gators coming around. Looking to send it up in the center. Pushed off her stick. Belinda picks it up. Belinda rips it down ice. Shot on. Is that Morgan? That was Morgan, sorry. Corrected by my co-commentator, Ruth Hauser. All right, Jory picks it up, and that is Jory. Jory battles it into the zone. That's Kinley coming in for support. Belinda now is out there, but Gators get it away. Shea's out there, pops it back up to Belinda. That is Belinda. Belinda sends it down around. Gators will cut her off. Outdoors it goes. Shea gives it off to Kinley. Kinley drops it down to Carolyn. Shot on by Kinley. Goalie makes a save. Puck still alive. Dangle around. Carolyn comes in. Goalie makes a brilliant save. Carol, they're putting the pressure on this goalie's good recovery. Belinda steals it away. Belinda on the boards. Centering pass. And the buzzer sounds as the Tigers are swarming. That goalie makes 3 brilliant saves to hold the game. Oh, you're fine.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. At the end of one, the score is 2-0. Goals by Carolyn on a sweet point shot from Jory that gets redirected. And Morgan on the feed off the faceoff from Shorzy.
Tigers swarm.
Tigers swarm.
Tigers swarm.
So, and the shots at the end were 14-1 favor of Tigers. So I wanted, we heard this. I was trying to jockey for the girls team to get their own name. And the name for a group of female Tigers on the hunt is called an ambush.
There you go.
I want to be a Colorado Springs ambush. They'd be a pretty badass. So. But I kind of did late, and the jersey's already kind of. All right. So at the end of one, shots are 14-1 favor of the Tigers. One shot came from far outside, letting it easy save. The Tigers are definitely putting the pressure on.
She likes her skates.
Shorzy on the faceoff. Brooklyn and Gia on her wings. Wins it back to Jory. Sends it forward just past Gia's stick. Gators get it out the zone. Shea will go back after it. Shea looks up ice, sends the pass too far for Gia. Gators pick it up. I think Gators deflected that pass away, so. Shea looks up ice. Shea's looking to go. Gives the pass up. Shorzy's going to pick it up. Shorzy's coming in the zone. Shorzy pulls around. Sends a shot. Shorzy goes wide left. Can't blame it on the rental skates. That's her stick. Brooklyn sends a shot in. Goes behind the net. Jory keeps it in on the zone before it clears out. Jory fighting for the puck. Dangles into the center. Shot in. Letty makes a save. Puck's dangling in front. Gia on the puck. Gia sends it out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn coming in the zone. Gets in. Comes around. Brooklyn attacking towards. Goalie sends it safely away. Brooklyn looking up. Tries to send it hard behind the net. Shea picks it up. Shea sends the puck in. Go. Brooklyn tries to kick it in almost. Puck comes around. Pass up. Shea steps into it. Waverly trying to make a play on it. Waverly still fighting for it. Puck comes around. Inga on the puck. Inga battling for the puck. Gets it up to the point to Jory. Jory sends it in. Goalie makes a save. Inga sends it back up to Jory again. Jory gives it to Shea. Shea pulls around to the right. Shea gets through the corner. Coming around to Maury. Oh, just past Waverly. Through Maury, through Waverly. Two one-timer setups. Both. Waverly on a monster back checks. Denies the Gators their attack. Jory was waiting too. Shea on the puck. Gives it up to Maury. Maury pushes out the zone. Maury battling for the puck. Drops it off to Shea. Shea comes in. Shea pulls around. Dangles in front. Backhander. Goal! Shea smooth like butter. Hits the... Maury battling for the puck. Gets off but drops it off to Shea. Shea burns around. Turns by the goalie. Like NHL 95 on the Sega Genesis. Drag by the goalie and drop it on the backhander. And that's a 3-0 game. Kinley on the faceoff. Belinda on her wing with Carolyn. Kinley wins it to Belinda. Pass gets up to Carolyn. Carolyn attacks in the zone. Carolyn tries to center it. Ella fighting for the keep it on point. Ella dumps it down. Belinda's going to go in after it. Belinda sends it harder on the boards. Morgan keeps it in. Oh, sorry, Gators sent it on. Belinda, Morgan kept it in. Belinda's shot gets blocked. Gators send it hard out the zone, and that'll be icing. $12-12 left in the second. Score 3-0. 12-12 left in the second. Score 3-0 on the Shea goal. Kinley on the faceoff. Goal. Kinley on the faceoff. With Brooklyn and Belinda on her wings. Faceoff won by the Gators. Gators try to clear it out the zone. Oh, gets through Morgan Skates. Morgan Skates. Ella's got to cook back. Gators on the coming. Ella gets there. Ella's got to cook back. Gators on the coming. Ella gets there. Sends a pass up out of zone. Just a little too far for Kinley. Well, let's see if Kinley can capitalize. Gators are zone. Just a little too far for Kinley. Well, let's see if Kinley can capitalize. Gators are forced to send it back. Trying to reset. Gators do get it up out of the zone. Icing will be waved off. Ella goes back after it. Ella's on the puck. Looks up ice off. Ella goes back after it. Ella's on the puck. Looks up ice to Carolyn. Carolyn looking to go. Carolyn goes cross ice to Shorzy. Carolyn looking to go. Carolyn goes cross ice to Shorzy. Shorzy comes in the zone. Shorzy sends a shot. Goes wide left. Back to